What's going on, everybody? Sports Player 2.0 Daniel here. And guys, we went 3-2-1 in the NHL and 8-3 in the NBA. So we had a so-so day in the NHL, but a great day in the NBA. Getting 8 right out of 11. That's pretty good. So let's move on to tomorrow's games. The Kings are going to Vegas to face the Golden Knights. The Kings come in at 3-5-2, and the Golden Knights come in at 6-1-1. The last game these two teams played, Vegas won 5-2 against the Kings. They won 5-2 last time, and the likely starters for this game is Cal Peterson for the LA Kings and Robin Lehner for the Vegas Golden Knights. And the Vegas Golden Knights are favored in this one. Give me the Golden Knights to win this game at home. Next up, we have the Philadelphia Flyers going to Washington to face the Capitals. The Flyers come in at 7-3-2, and the Capitals come in at 6-2-3. This is a really good game right here. And the last game for Philadelphia, they lost 2-1 versus the Boston Bruins, and for Washington, they lost 4-2 versus the New York Rangers. So both teams coming off disappointing losses and looking to rebound. And the likely starters for this game is Carter Hart for the Philadelphia Flyers and Vitek Vanecek for the Washington Capitals. And the Washington Capitals are favored in this one, but give me upset. Give me the Flyers to win this game on the road in Washington. Next up, we have the Detroit Red Wings going to Florida to face the Panthers. The Red Wings come in at 2-8-2, and the Panthers come in at 6-0-2. The last game for Detroit, they lost 3-1 versus the Tampa Bay Lightning, and for Florida, they won 2-1 versus the Nashville Predators. And the likely starters for this game is Thomas Greiss for the Detroit Red Wings and Sergei Bobrovsky for the Florida Panthers. And the Florida Panthers are favored in this one. Give me the Panthers to win this game at home. Next up, we have the Carolina Hurricanes going to Columbus to face the Blue Jackets. The Hurricanes come in at 6-2-0. And the Blue Jackets come in at 5-4-3. The last game for Carolina, they lost 6-4 versus the Chicago Blackhawks. And for the Columbus Blue Jackets, they won 4-3 versus the Dallas Stars. The likely starters for this game is James Reimer for the Carolina Hurricanes and Jonas Korpisalo for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And the Carolina Hurricanes are favored in this one, but give me upset. Give me the Blue Jackets to win this game at home. And the final match of the day in the NHL, we have the Chicago Blackhawks going to Dallas to face the Stars. The Blackhawks come in at 4-4-4, and the Stars come in at 5-2-1. The last game for Chicago, they won 6-4 versus the Hurricanes, like I mentioned, and for Dallas, they lost 4-3 versus the Columbus Blue Jackets, like I mentioned. And the likely starters for this game is Kevin Lankinen for the Chicago Blackhawks and Jake Oettinger for the Dallas Stars. Anton Khudobin will not be available tomorrow for the Dallas Stars, so Jake Oettinger will be the starter tomorrow. And the Dallas Stars are still a favorite in this one, but I'm going with the upset again. Give me the Blackhawks to win this game on the road in Dallas. And that does it for the NHL. Let's move on to the NBA. The Heat are going to New York to face the Knicks. The Heat come in at 8-14, and the Knicks come in at 11-13. And the Miami Heat are a 5.5-point favorite in this one. Give me the Heat to win this game on the road in New York. Next up, we have the Utah Jazz going to Indiana to face the Pacers. The Jazz come in at 18-5, and the Pacers come in at 12-11. And the Utah Jazz are a 4.5-point favorite in this one. Give me the Jazz to win this game on the road in Indiana. Next up, we have the Washington Wizards going to Charlotte to face the Hornets. The Wizards come in at 5-14, and the Hornets come in at 10-13. And the Washington Wizards are favored in this one by 2 points, but give me upset. Give me the Hornets to win this game at home. Next up, we have the Boston Celtics going to Phoenix to face the Suns. The Celtics come in at 12-9, and the Suns the same, 12-9. And the Phoenix Suns are a 3-point favorite in this one, but give me upset again. Give me the Celtics to win this game on the road in Phoenix. And the final match of the day, we have the Kings going to Los Angeles to face the Clippers. The Kings come in at 11-11, and the Clippers come in at 17-7. And the Clippers are an 8.5-point favorite in this one. Give me the Clippers 2 in this game at home. And that does it for today's picks for tomorrow's games. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please give me the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.